which is a wonderful video recording and sharing tool built right into Google. Today we're going to talk about the basics of Screencastify so that you can get up creating your own videos and sharing them out with students, or students can do the same, create their own videos and share with you as a teacher. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is Screencastify has now added more free features for this year. What that means is you can create an unlimited number of recordings now. You used to only be able to create a certain amount each month, but now unlimited as many as you want. You could trim those videos in their editor. If you look down here, we now have access to their editing features. You can also export your videos as an MP4, MP3, or animated GIFs. Have some fun creating some GIFs for your classroom maybe. You can also record with no watermark. The one restriction on free accounts, if you do not have a paid premium account, is that you have a maximum 5-minute video restriction. So your videos can only be 5 minutes long. We challenge you to make that work by chunking your topics or your videos into smaller sections. An example would be here. I could do a full video on Screencastify. That would probably go, 30 minutes if I needed to. However, today I'm chunking it into smaller sections and doing a smaller video on each. So again, this first one is about the basics of Screencastify. So we challenge you to chunk your videos to make that 5-minute video restriction work the best as possible, and also keep students' attention with shorter video clips. All right, so Screencastify is a Google extension. What that means is you do want to be signed into Google Chrome with your school account. All right, so there you can see I'm signed in with my school account. You want to make sure you are signed in with yours. Next, you can find Screencastify in your extensions at the top. They've been pushed out to all teachers, so when you're signed in with that account, you will see your little Screencastify extension. It's that little peachy pink, I suppose, color, little arrow right there. If you're not seeing it, Google now has the rest of your extensions dropped in that little puzzle piece there. So you can click that puzzle piece and you can find it under here if you're not seeing it. And then all you do would be select that pin to pin it to these top ones there. So if you're not seeing it there, it could be in your puzzle piece. So check that out. But here is my Screencastify extension. So now, I jumped too far ahead. Let's talk about that. This is where I actually access Screencastify, is up in this extension toolbar. This is where the main interface for Screencastify is. So I will click here. Now you'll see their main interface for their main menu for recording is the default, because Screencastify, you're recording a video. It's the first thing you see. However, there's a lot of power in this little extension right here. You have your settings up here. You have your recordings are all listed there. On the left hand, you have your pancake stack as well. And again, you have some of those different things you can access, such as the editor or your recordings again. I'm drawing your attention to this because when I go to share my videos, I actually jump to my recording section here and look, and I share directly from here. But there's other ways you can do that. We'll go over that in our sharing section of the video. But again, Screencastify is managed all through the extension here. Click to kind of search through the different parts of Screencastify here, such as updating your subscription or accessing the editor. They also have great classroom resources, such as a training account for the students and stuff is all in here. Master the Screencast Junior or Master the Cast, the teacher training resource as well. So that's our introduction to Screencastify and kind of the basics of Screencastify. Next, I'm going to show you how to create your own videos. Then we'll move on with how to edit your videos, and then we'll move on with how to share your videos. So check out those videos and enjoy.